Good afternoon, it's Tuesday the 19th of August and it's about 2:15 and I'm looking up Royal Avenue and I'm standing in front of Belfast City Hall, and this is just a wee walk round. Why am I doing this? Well, because I can. I haven't done it for a while, mind you, walking round Belfast city centre. That's Donegal Place. That's Royal Avenue down there. And this is City Hall. I'm going to take a dander around City Hall if I can get across the road. I have to watch myself whenever I'm filming. Well worth going into Belfast City Hall. A lot of architecture that you might like to see. It was bombed during the Second World War. Have to watch the taxis. And survived. Got a bit of the roof knocked off. And all rebuilt again, of course. A few interesting statues in the grounds. There's certainly lovely flowers and stuff about the place. Look at that, not good. But a lot of the traditional shops are, you know, that we would have known 40, 50 years ago, they're all gone. I think that was Robinson and Cleaver's across the road.
Just change her.
I'll just take a wee dander. Now there's plenty to see. Belfast City Hall inside it is absolutely fabulous. There's guided tours and there's self-guided tours. And there's a visitor exhibition that's really well worth seeing into. It's got about 17 rooms, and then there's the bobbin shop, which is a wee cafe. And you want a wee cup of tea, that's the place to go. And there's my old bike sitting out there. I'm just going to take a leisurely dander around. I don't think there's any cruise ships in today, so maybe numbers around Belfast City Hall maybe not as many. But there's plenty of foreign accents and voices to be heard.
They got bring them guys with them, and they going to deposit in the bank in my name because they want to bring one letter to the police.
And Belfast City Tours across the street, and there was guys out there trying to sell you tickets for that, and I think it's, what is it, 20 quid or something like that. It's well worth jumping on a Belfast City Tours bus. You know, you'll see an awful lot more if you're only here for a short period of time. Just over the fence there is the Titanic Memorial. I've videoed it before, of course. Trying not to shove the camera into people's faces. This used to be a bank. Don't know what it is now. All our banks are shut. Very, very few banks left. What does it say on the outside? Not sure. Let us see. Can I read that? Known as the Mother Church of Belfast Methodism, Donegal Road or Donegal Square Methodist Church opened in the 1806, and it was replaced in 1846 and has remained a centre of Christian worship and witness until 4th of December 1994. The Corinthian pillars and classical facade of the original church, designed by Isaac Farrell, were integrated into the, and I can't read the rest because of the bus. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They made buildings to last in those days. Let's see if I can get it again. Isaac Farrell were integrated into the Ulster Bank Group head office in 1999. It still might be an Ulster Bank. I'm not sure. Very, very few Ulster banks still in existence. And coming round to the side of the City Hall. And some of these statues are terrific. This is obviously from the Boer War. I don't know if you can read any of that. It's hard to make out. So this is the quieter end of, or back end of Belfast City Hall. And this is the glider route coming down here. May Street. And there's one of these zero emission buses, 100% electric. And this is the back of the City Hall, the entrance. You can get in by this. You can walk through the back courtyard there. Oh, it's Jasper's Steakhouse. And beside it is the Doffer. Man's going to have a sore back after he walks a mile or two with that. And this is the War Memorial, I think. quiet wee sort of place of reflection. Whenever I was small, we'd come down to Belfast for exhibitions and such like on the bus, because we didn't have a car. And you would not have seen or heard a foreign accent. But now the place is coming down. Because of Game of Thrones and the arrival of and the success of the cruise ships, so many people coming to Belfast. This is an interesting war memorial here. All the guys who fought and died from Northern Ireland and the Royal Ulster Rifles in the Korean War. It's widely known as the Forgotten War. Don't know if you can read that, but there you go. This is what you see in here around Belfast, the people pulling cases about. And the city sightseeing buses well filled upstairs, because people want to sit in the sun, and haven't we had a wonderful summer. Last year was rubbish as regards weather, but this year has been absolutely fantastic. That's the Scottish Provident building in front of me. Greg's, Centra, Northern Irish gift shop, Starbucks. Linen Hall Library straight in front of me. My arm's getting sore. Holding this camera up. Dear. This is Donegal Square West. Hellcat Maggie's, what's that? It's a lounge bar, a kitchen and roof garden. That's where I want to be, folks. Not really. And here I am back round the front of Belfast City Hall. And you want to know all about Belfast? Get yourself into Visit Belfast. Big shop there, and it has all the leaflets and magazines and all sorts of things that you need to find your way about, and visitor attractions all listed. That statue there was recently put up. That's Marianne McCracken, a social reformer, wife of Henry Joy McCracken, who was leader of the United Irishmen and was hung in the 1798 rebellion. Belfast looks really well whenever the sun's shining. Whenever it's bucketing down with rain, it's not so pleasant looking. Getting on that lady's road. And the Belfast bike scheme has been introduced, where you can use your mobile and hire a bicycle to see around the place. I wouldn't recommend it because the roads are dangerous. The roads are very dangerous. So anybody who hires one of these bikes is taking their life in their hands, unless they go and find off-road. There's a tour guide operating with his wee yellow hat, a wee yellow umbrella. So there you are, back where I started, Belfast City Hall.
Alright, one.
I'll have a wee look at the information board, because information boards are brilliant. 17th century Belfast was little more than a village. Can you believe that? End of the 19th century become a dynamic industrial powerhouse. It once had, and they're all gone, shipbuilding, linen, engineering, tobacco.
That's just weird. That's not even like that.
Rapidly growing populations. The population still is rapidly growing, but all the traditional industries, rope making, they're all gone. They're all gone to the third world. 1888, Queen Victoria conferred in Belfast the title of city. The existing town hall on Victoria Street was deemed too modest, so they built Belfast City Hall. White Linen Hall was demolished to make way for a symbol of Belfast's new standing and confidence. Young London architect Alfred Bromwell Thomas won the public architectural competition with his classical Renaissance design, and work started in 1898. The building was completed in 1906 at a cost of $369,000, a sum funded by 2 years' profits from the city's lucrative gasworks. You can imagine what it would cost today. Probably about 300 million. Externally, the City Hall is a stunning confection of Portland stone set in attractive public gardens. Its rectangular shape enclosing a quadrangle courtyard. Inside, visitors are welcomed by the grandest of entrances. The impressive stone porte cochere leads to the stunning entrance hall, out of which sweeps the grand staircase, and high above is the dome, rising to a height of 173 feet. That's 53 metres. A soaring tribute to the decorative arts. 4 types of marble are used throughout, 3 from Italy and 1 from Greece. Greece is the word. Central role in many historic events. Setting for the signing of the Covenant in 1912, and was the seat of Northern Ireland's first Parliament after partition in 1921. It has been the focus of huge rallies and demonstrations such as VE Day celebrations in 1945, and provided welcomes for Olympic gold medalist Mary Peter, world boxing champion Barry McGuigan, and President Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, wow, of the United States of America. I wonder will there be any other presidents coming? I wonder is Mr. Trump going to pay us a wee visit? There are many statues in the grounds of the City Hall that depict the marble figure of Thane. Is particularly emotive. Sculpted by Sir Thomas Brock in 1920, it commemorates the sinking of the RMS Titanic in 1912 and lists those lost in the tragedy. And I have videoed that before. So let's have a wee look inside Belfast City Hall. Now there's everybody enjoying the sunshine and eating their picnics. And this statue here is remarkable because it's unique. It was placed here in remembrance of of Joseph McGuinness, VC winner. He was the only VC winner from Northern Ireland in the whole of the Second World War. In the First World War we had about 20 or 30. No, it wasn't 20 or 30, it was more like 15 VC winners from Northern Ireland in the First World War. Only one VC winner from Northern Ireland in the Second World War. They wouldn't give a VC to Paddy Blair Meehan because he had decked an officer in an earlier part of his career. And Joseph McGuinness was a submariner. And he was a brave man. He was a brave man. Well, let you have a wee look inside Belfast City Hall. I've videoed in here many a time before, so this is just to let you see. And there's the entrance. You can imagine carriages or big motor cars. There's somebody getting married. There's somebody getting married. My goodness gracious. And this is quite commonplace. People getting married in the grounds of, or in Belfast City Hall. And then getting their footies tuck. Isn't that nice? So let's go inside. It's well worth coming in here for the architecture alone. And very decorative, this Portland stone. I love these doors. It's like a museum in here. And you can get up and to see upstairs, but I think you can only do that on a tour. So if you come to Belfast, make sure that you get a walk around the inside of Belfast City Hall and avail of all the nice treats. There's the reception, there's the toilets, visitors exhibition and the pub and coffee shop, and it's very, very well worth coming to see this. And you can pick up a few knickknacks over here at the gift shop. And over there. And there's good toilets in here if you're ever caught short. Just down behind that man, down that corridor. Look at that. Isn't that class? Oh dear. There you go. Belfast City Hall. Come and check it out for yourself and take a wee dander around the City Hall as well. And that's my wee walk around Belfast City Hall. And the wedding photographs are still being taken. And I need to mind myself going down these steps, because I'm not too good on steps with my 2 hips replaced. Okie dokie, have to head up home now. I was talking to a lady there from London. Very nice lady. I give her my YouTube card, of course, whether she wanted it or not. Okie dokie. How did they ever do those carvings up there? Beyond me. I'm not finished yet, folks. Just panning round, and there's our Julian. Julian standing here in front of Belfast City Hall. Leading man in UTV. And you want a good laugh, you listen to Julian.
Me very much for this.